Hi, everybody. So the challenge of this unit for first graders is to connect to something they can relate to, because first graders are not thinking about the Earth orbiting around the sun. That's abstract for them. So let's meet them where they are, and where they are is in their bodies and what they notice. So what do kids notice that has to do with the seasons? Well, they notice the changes. They notice the changes of the seasons, and that can most readily be observed in trees. And even kids who live in the city, there are trees in the park, they can notice the changes in trees. So I'm going to share with you a few read alouds that are online, because in your classroom you probably have plenty of books that you can read aloud about the seasons, but nowadays it's helpful to find them online. So here's one. And here it is. So this one is all about the
seasons.
There we go.
There are 4 seasons in a year. Each season lasts for 3 months. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Spring warms up to summer. Then fall cools.
You get the picture. So that's one. Okay, this next one is by Gail Gibbons. I'm a big fan of Gail Gibbons. Do you know her books? She does some great, the science is good, and they're also very engaging for kids.
The Seasons of Arnold's Apple Tree, written and illustrated by Gail Gibbons.
So this one's really nice because the illustrations are very child friendly, and they really zoom you right into the details of things that kids could observe happening with trees. And it picks one tree and it follows that tree through all the seasons. So this one I would definitely recommend. And again, even though our students are in the city, they will have a tree that they have a relationship to, and they can notice the changes happening to that tree through the year. And this one is The Seasons of Arnold's Apple Tree. By Gail Gibbons. So you can find that on YouTube. And the third one is Another Tree for All Seasons, but more of a kind of like a sciencey book with photos. But that can be nice too.
Apple tree changes from season to season. What are the 4 seasons? We have winter.
This one's kind of cool because it follows a maple tree. And maple trees, the colors are so spectacular in the wintertime. And then the sap can be tapped to make maple syrup. So we'll just hop through this one. There are lots of photos. Squirrels living inside the tree, chickadees. So this one's really nice. So these are 3 examples of read alouds that can really help you engage the kids' imaginations with what happens in trees. And I would suggest having them choose a tree that they can see outside their window and sketch it, and remember maybe what it looked like in the summertime. And because you've done the read aloud, you can then engage them in knowing what happens in the summer, that the leaves all come out, in the fall the leaves fall off. So that would be my suggestion of how to use these read alouds to connect your kids in a study of the seasons. And once they're really rooted in what they know about the seasons, then you could get into explaining why there are seasons. And then that connects with the idea of the Earth revolving around the sun and tipping and getting different amounts of sun at different times. Hope that's helpful. Another thing I can't recommend highly enough are poems and songs about the seasons. You can share examples with the children, and then together as a group, you could write a poem about the seasons, or about one of the seasons. I've got a couple to share with you now. So this is a poem. You could use this as a mentor text and then write your own as a class. The seasons change 4 times a year. From spring to winter, they appear. Spring is wet, the flowers grow. It rains a lot and melts the snow. Summer is hot, it's full of sun. There is no school, it's lots of fun. Winter is cold, the snowflakes fall. We skate and ski and make snowballs. Fall is cool, the leaves fall down. The colors change all over town. These could also inspire some artworks. Yeah. And here is a song. Children love to sing, and learning this song could help them to remember the seasons and to remember the order that they come in. Winter, spring, summer, fall, there are seasons 4 in all. Weather changes, sun and rain and snow, leaves fall down and flowers grow. Winter, spring, summer, fall, there are seasons 4 in all. Look outside and you will see just what season it will be. So there are some more ideas of fun things you could do with the kids to connect their interest and love of nature, because children naturally are interested in nature, with the study of the sun and the earth and the planets and the stars. I hope you have fun with it.